Hey, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I guess you can call it a podcast. You guys, we got to talk about Dr. Marc Lamont Hill and Brian McKnight. We're going to say his name real fast. Let's talk about the read heard around the world, or at least we heard it. All right, y'all. First, we're going to start with what Brian McKnight had to say to Marc Lamont Hill. And he's only saying something because, on the pod, they give their commentary about things. And the fact is, Brian McKnight is an asshole and he's a jerk and he's the worst father in America, in the world. Like, Brian McKnight, I cannot stand him. And it is extremely disheartening that he who makes all those lovely songs. He has the voice of a male angel for real. And he is an ass. Like, seriously, he is one of the worst people. But let's see what he had to say to Dr. Marc Lamont Hill.
Why can't we sit and talk about it?
Yeah, I agree.
I sent a message to Joe Budden's podcast. Crickets. Nothing. Mm-hmm. But who's that Mark, the guy, the political
Marc
guy?
Lamont Hill.
Let me tell you something.
What's the guy's name again?
I'd destroy that dude. I would destroy him. Not physically, but
I
in a
understand
debate.
what you're saying.
Because you don't even know me. But you call me an asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first of all, what's up with all the who is that guy? What's his name, Mark? And then we find out that Mark has interviewed him a number of times. You know who the fuck he is. Talking about, the political guy. You know exactly who he is. Okay? Like, so phony. And then Mark even said at the end that he's a liar. His kid says he's a liar. He looks like a liar. And then what is this? I'll destroy him? What do you mean? And then, oh my God, we're going to get to it. But when I say Mark let loose on him, he let loose on him. And I got my entire life from it. And then I loved Ish's response. Ish was just like, listen, he was coming guns blazing as well. And Joe is like, let him do it. And Ish is like, nah, like, you come to my block, you're not getting a fair one. He's like, I'm with the team. I love that shit. And Ish is going to defend everybody up there. He really is. And you can see it. Joe, on the other hand, yeah, we don't talk about Joe and the fact that I don't like the fact that he switched back around to being on Brian McKnight's side after definitely kicking his back in about being shitty to his kids, which he should have. Now all of a sudden, oh my God, I want him to sing at my wedding. I forgive him. We may not. Joe just don't ever stand on anything. And I also cannot stand the fact that he goes in on Megan Thee Stallion so much. Like, I think that's very shitty. And the whole Tory shouldn't be in jail. I don't know. I just am feeling kind of dirty still watching him after he's saying bullshit like that. Like, I just don't like the fact that he completely and totally flipped on that too. And now he hates Megan. I really wonder why. What happened? Why can he now not stand Megan Thee Stallion to the extent of this? If y'all remember back in the day, he was kind of on her side, and if this happened, this and that, and then nothing really came out showing that she was lying, except she lied about the fact that she slept with him. Anyway, I digress. I'm going totally on another tangent, but I don't like his takes on that. I don't like the fact that he don't stand on shit, and I don't like the fact that he is always on the wrong side of right. He just really is. But I move.
Ish. Fight your fights.
I fuck with the team, bro.
He went out there in the street.
I fuck with the team, bro.
Mark went out there in the street. Homeboy is here. He came to the block. Let them at least get their one off for a couple. And if Mark starts
you can't be a stranger
up,
and come on my block and get a film.
you
can't do that.
What I tell you?
You got it, though.
That's not how that works.
Can we also talk about how ridiculous Ice looks? Y'all, I'm sorry. Ice looks absolutely ridiculous with that hair, and I understand him wanting to have it black. I'm not even mad at that. Like, the whole salt and pepper thing, that's fine. But some people don't want to look old. Some people don't like the salt and pepper thing. So they want to put the stuff. But it's just something about it that looks really funny. And then he got on these super extra tight ass joggers. And it's like, what are you doing? If you're going to wear joggers, that's fine. But just make them like, they're supposed to look like Ish. See how Ish is like big, a little bit bigger on him, and that's how it's supposed to look. It's not supposed to be skin tight joggers on you. And yeah, I just don't like it. But We moved from ice. I'm just always on a tangent. Let's go back to the big fight.
Hey, is this my camera? Brian McKnight, you are an asshole. And that's okay. It's not a beef. We ain't got no issues. You're just an asshole. I'm basing that on having interviewed Brian McKnight lots of times. Since you bring it, I wasn't going to mention this, but I've interviewed you lots of times. You were rude and nasty to everybody on my crew. Everybody on my team, you were nice to me. But the measure of being an asshole isn't how you treat the host. It's how you treat everybody around him. And you've been a dickhead to them. No disrespect to you, except you're an asshole.
You guys, the good doctor was revving up and getting ready to go. And then when Joe started adding those gunshots, it's so funny because Mona's commentary in the background be cracking me up. When she's like, he's so messy, messy. And he is extremely messy. But I can't put the video in, because I don't want to cut it. It was too good to cut in the middle or anything. And the video is too long. I for sure will get flagged if I put in, it's over a minute. So I am just going to do the voice. I'll put in the audio and we'll go from there. But you can't cut this read in half. It'll do it no justice whatsoever. He killed him.
That's all I'm saying. When you have children and you say my children are the product of evil, that might make you an asshole. When somebody says, yo, but the Bible says you should love your children, you say my older children were the product of sin. That might make you an asshole. That's just a fact. When you have a child named Brian McKnight Jr., and then you fall out with them, have a new baby, name him Brian McKnight with a different middle name, and then legally change your name to the new kid's name, you tried to start back at one with your kids? Nigga, that might make you an asshole. So please, don't act like you better than us. You're not. You worse than us. If you want to come up here and debate, I'm sure they will let you debate. But you didn't contact nobody. You're lying, just like your children say you lie. And for the record, I have spoken to your children off the record, and they've told me a laundry list of shit about you that's way worse than anything that's ever happened in the public. I'm not going to say that on air. We can keep that between me and you. But if you keep doing this, I will put it out.
See, that's the thing.
So now, if you want the smoke, keep coming, or we can just stop this right here, my brother. God bless.
Brian McKnight, first of all, let's do this.
It's Marc Lamont Hill, pussy.
Yeah, Brian McKnight, just a few things on the tail end of that. I don't think you know. You got to research more about Mark Bryan. Like, not only was he born to do that, he was born to do that, Brian McKnight.
Yeah, that's a layup.
Killed him, y'all. Killed him. Ate him up. He actually did it so well that you would have felt like it was rehearsed. However, we know that the good doctor don't have to rehearse that shit. Like, he really does live to get in people's asses. And what did Brian McKnight say? Oh, I see people handing him his ass all the time. No, you don't. No, you don't. Like, that's a lie. That is a lie. He's a liar. He's a liar and a terrible person. So also in this episode, we have, so first of all, let me wrap this up by saying kudos to the good doctor. Yay, clock it. He did that, you guys. He did that. I was super proud of him because once again, I cannot stand Brian McKnight. We also had another little incident up here where Joe got a little touchy and him and Ish do their thing where they kind of go back and forth about, is Joe wasteful? Let me see if I want to insert that or even talk about it because we know this is just what they do. But I am always entertained when Joe starts yelling. When he starts yelling, and y'all, Mona be cracking me up when she just be like, oh, calm down, Mr. Joe. It's okay, Joe. It's okay. Like, she's very hood, but she's always in the background trying to make people feel better. Where she's like, no, Joe. Like when Joe said something about somebody in one of the movies looking like she has a disability. And Mona's like, no, Joe. I'm like, Lord, she's always trying to, mother them and be a girly girl. I love the fact that she can, I was about to say go both ways. That's not what I mean. I mean, she, she's in touch with her feminine side and her masculine side. I love it all. Yeah, you guys, I'm not going to talk about the Ish and Joe thing. Like, I'm not going to insert any clips or anything because then I'm really playing with fire, just doing way too many clips. If you're here, then I'm sure you saw it and you saw the way that they really get upset and get going. And then Ice is always over there like, why you let him take you there? You always letting him. And it's like, Ice, you do too. You do too. As soon as somebody says something, he be like, I don't care. I don't care. Like a little kid. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. So I am going to wrap it up. If you are still here, you are the real MVP. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please consider subscribing. We would love to have you be part of the Beautiful People family. Like the video, you guys. It does wonders for the algorithm, analytics, all that shit. We just need it. We need more subscribers. We're trying to get to 1,000. And I will see you guys in the next video. Smooches.